What's up, my guys and geeks? The MCU is in kind of a terrible lull right now where nothing actually seems to be coming out that's very good from them. Although I am enjoying Secret Invasion and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was pretty good. But other than that, phases 4 and 5 have been a bit of a disappointment. But what they have done is given us a ton of new heroes. So today I decided I'd hop in and look at all the heroes in the MCU and rank them in the ultimate MCU hero tier list. Let's do this! Alright, be sure to comment down below where you would put all of these characters. What are your favorite MCU heroes and what are your least favorite? And if you go on to enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell for the next time I upload an awesome video. And let's get started.
Let's do this.
So we've got tiers 9 to 10, which are like the S tier characters. 7 to 8, A, B, C, D, and then these are just the throw it out, the trash tier characters. So first up, we got Nebula. Nebula's, I'd say she's a B tier hero. She's all right. I enjoyed her scenes in Guardians 3. Very funny. Not a lot to say besides that. Yelena, I'm going to go with A tier just because she's such a funny character. She was funny in Black Widow. She was funny in Hawkeye. I genuinely want to see her in the Thunderbolts. I'm excited for that project, and I think she's going to be a great part of it. She's just like such a charming, funny character.
It's a fighting pose. You're a total pose.
Maria Hill, I don't know. I'm going to have to go C tier. C tier is going to be like my just, you weren't offensive to me, but you weren't particularly interesting either. Maria Hill's just kind of there, you know, unfortunate that she just died in Secret Invasion, but she's just kind of there. The same with the Captain Marvel from Multiverse of Madness. Okoye, I'm going to put her B tier because she's a very solid character. I especially enjoyed her scenes in Wakanda Forever, was great. America Chavez, I'm going to put her in D tier just because I found the character really annoying in Multiverse of Madness. Alright, we got Andrew Garfield. Spider-Man's going straight into the S tier. My favorite Spider-Man interpretation. So glad we got him in the MCU. Loki. Okay, I really enjoy Loki. I'd put him slightly below Yelena, but they're both great characters. Kraglin, C tier, nothing much to say about him. Pietro, he's going low B tier just because I thought the character was funny and enjoyable, but we really didn't get enough of him. Vision, I'll put high B tier because he was great in WandaVision. Valkyrie, I don't know. I just watched Love and Thunder, and I really didn't like any of the characters after watching that. So I'm going to put her lower. Mobius. Mobius I'll put above Okoye. He was pretty good. Hunter, B15. Wow, this is like a really thorough list. I wasn't expecting it to be this thorough. This is incredibly thorough. B15, I'll put above Kraglin, yeah. Classic Loki, I'll put at the top of the C tier just because he was an enjoyable character, but there's not that much besides that. Steve Buster from What If. I'll put below Kraglin because we didn't get that much time with him. Captain Carter, I'll put bottom of B tier. Star-Lord, T'Challa. Just all these What If characters were all right, but they didn't really do all that much. Gamora, we got basically no time from, so honestly, I found her kind of snooty, to be honest, so I'm going to put her top of D tier. Oh, the Eternals, the Eternals, the Eternals. So much potential. I just watched the movie. It's not as bad as I was expecting, but it wasn't great either. Athena, she's alright. Ajak kind of gets wasted. Icarus is actually pretty compelling. I kind of like his character. Kingo's okay. Phastos, Gilgamesh. Cersei's going, these characters are all just like, they just blur together for me, honestly. It's about like, they don't even have like individually compelling character arcs. Sprite was really annoying. They don't even have individual character arcs. Druig's probably the one I'd favor the most, just because he actually had like a compelling like character arc about like I don't wanna like keep watching these. I'd say I enjoy him more than Nebula. Yeah, he's pretty high up on there. Makari's pretty enjoyable. Dane Whitman, we didn't get anything out of him. He's literally, I liked his scenes better than Cersei's and Fastos. Eros, I don't know. There's nothing to say about the character. Rocket's going S tier. Rocket after Guardians 3, he's going S tier. I'll put him below Garfield, Spider-Man. Echo, we just didn't get anything. Talos, bro just died in Secret Invasion. R.I.P. Talos, he had some good scenes in Secret Invasion. I'll put him B tier. Let's see, Adam Warlock. Adam's going a D tier for me just because his character. You know what? I'm moving Sprite down to throw it out. Sprite's just like the worst. Adam Warlock, he just didn't do anything. He was used as so much of a plot device. Let me see. Is this all Gamora or is this just her from Guardians 3? Okay, this is just Guardians 3 Gamora, in which case she had some good scenes. She wasn't offensive. Melina Vostokov, you literally did nothing for me. You're just like the most bland character. Okay, Goose, you're literally just there for comic relief. Ironheart, a slightly better version of America Chavez. So, yeah. M'Baku, I love my guy M'Baku. He's going bottom of the A tier. Stinger, she was alright.
Where did you just put M'Baku? Homie S tier. Put him up, boy. Put him up. What's your issue? He was the only reason Wakanda Forever was bearable. Put him up. What you doing? Why homie disrespecting? Homie disrespecting the entire household right now.
Okay, that's my brother's opinion.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, Stinger, I'll put her near the bottom of C tier. No, she was more enjoyable than Cersei. I'll put her after Whitman. Wasp, pretty good character. I'll put her above that. Ant-Man. Ant-Man's A tier character, below M'Baku. Sylvie, kind of annoying. I'll put her top of D tier just because she actually had like a compelling character arc, and the rest of these characters are just like the most generic characters I can possibly think of. Hawkeye's A tier. I'll put him below Ant-Man. Oh, Red Guardian. Red Guardian's going top of B tier. There's not all that much emotion there, but David Harbour just plays him so funny. Cosmo, I'll be honest. Cosmo was good in like the first few minutes of Guardians 3. Then she just got straight up too repetitive for me. So I'll put her top of, top of C tier. Yondu.
Cosmo isn't a guy.
No, Cosmo's a female dog.
Since when?
Since her birth. Watch Guardians 3 and then commentate, hermanito. Yondu's going top of B tier. Yondu's pretty great. Black Bolt was just a cameo, so.
Look at this. Oh, no, I have evidence. No, literally, the Marvel.
In the comics,
No,
Cosmo.
this literally is Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay! I do not know Cosmo's gender. Cosmo, the space dog. Scenes. Some were interesting. Some were less interesting. All right. Phil Coulson. So I'm only counting their like canonical appearances, which means I can't count any of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So discounting Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., he's going bottom of A tier. He's pretty great. Kid Loki, literally got nothing from you. I'm not even like bothering to order the characters in the lower tiers. They're just there. Katie was bottom of B tier. She was all right, but kind of got graded on me by the end. Captain America's S tier. I'm putting him above Rocket, behind. Okay, okay. Based as on their MCU appearances, I'm gonna have to put Garfield behind Cap because Cap's.
Based off
I
the MCU.
can't let my bias towards Garfield like color the fact that we didn't get that much of him in the MCU as compared to Cap.
Yes.
But just knowing it's the same character, technically his movies are canon. But Captain Carter, this is the Captain Carter from the Illuminati. So this is she literally just showed up to get cut in half with a shield. I'm putting her bottom of B tier. Rhodey. Okay, so is this Rhodey or is this Skrull Rhodey? I'm going to assume that this is regular Rhodey, in which case I'll put him above Vision. He's pretty decent. Nick Fury, loving him in Secret Invasion. I'll put him above Hawkeye. Captain Marvel, like literally the most boring character. Okay, I'll put her bottom of C tier because all the characters in D tier are patently offensive to me. Okay, so this is Mordo. I'm assuming this is like, yeah, well, let's go with that. Ancient One. Man, it's been so long since I've like actually thought about some of these characters. How many? Hold on, I still got like 40 to go. How many different heroes have we introduced now? This is looking like very skewed. There's like very few top tier characters and very few bottom tier characters, which I guess is good. You want to have like consistently all right characters, but I would say I'm like impartial towards like over half of these characters. Doctor Strange, he'll go near the bottom of A tier. He's pretty good. Drax is hilarious. He's going top of B tier because there's not all that much emotion there. Though Guardians 3 did do a good job giving him a storyline. Okay, this is Black Widow's going... Honestly, I liked Yelena more than Black Widow. I like Yelena more than Black Widow, to be honest. Alright, Tony Stark. Tony Stark's going top of S tier. Whoa! What? Tony Stark's going top of S tier. Leave me alone, bro.
Bruh.
Okay, valid point. Cap, then Tony. Now let me finish my tier list. This is Come on, did they put the alligator Loki on here? They put the alligator Loki up on here. You can. I'll be nice and let you sit in C tier because you didn't offend me. Wong, they've overused you, my guy. Yeah, I'll put you behind. No, wait, Druig's dropped too. Druig's up here. Wong, yeah, I'll put you right there. They overused you. Okay, so this is Elsa Bloodstone. Oh, I thought I had watched everything. I haven't finished watching Werewolf by Night. So I have not finished watching the entire MCU. I haven't not finished Werewolf by Night. You seemed kind of mean at the beginning of the special, I'm not gonna lie. You seemed just kind of neutral, mean. Alright, Monica Rambeau. You're going bottom of B tier. You didn't really do anything for me or against me. Hulk's going A tier. I'll put him above Black Widow. Below Yelena. Daredevil. Alright. Based off of purely MCU canon appearances, disregarding Daredevil show, I'm putting you below Yelena. You're bro, but the nostalgia. It's technically not the same character yet. So I'm putting you there. Although I can't wait to see Daredevil Born Again. Shuri. Not gonna lie, I like Shuri more in the first Black Panther than in the second.
Amen.
Okay, you're passionate. I'll put you below Druig. Druig really stood out to me. He's like my favorite Eternal. Moon Knight. Yes, Moon Knight. Alright, you're going bottom of A tier just because the show wasn't as good as it could have been. It kind of lulled in the middle. Korg, you're going throw it out. You're going throw it out. I could not stand you after She-Hulk's going throw it out. Okay, Tatiana Maslany does a great job with this character, so she's going top of throw it out tier because the character is throw it out. The charm and charisma elevates it. Everett Ross, you're also a Skrull. How long? No idea. All right, going.
I haven't watched the show yet.
You chose to be down here. All right, Everett Ross is going beneath Shuri. Gamora. This is Guardians 1 and 2 and Infinity War. Gamora. So she was all right. I didn't connect with her as much as I felt like I should have. I'll put her below Vision. Star-Lord's going A tier. Star-Lord's going above. Star-Lord can go, I'll put him between Nick Fury and Doctor Strange. Oh, wait. Okay. So this is Stephen Grant, I'm just realizing. This one's Stephen Grant, so I'll leave you where you are. And then Mark Spector. We didn't get as much of Mark, though, so I'll put him right below. No, but that backstory. Yeah, you can go above Hawkeye. T'Challa, rest in peace. Okay, based off the character, I'm putting you between Hulk and Black Widow. Clea, we literally got nothing. You literally showed up, cut a whole portal, and walked through. Literally. Why are you even on this list? The people who made this list way overestimated what counts as a Marvel hero. All right, Lady Thor. Honestly, might be the most bearable part of Love and Thunder, but still, you're going below the What If Captain Carter. Yeah, you can go above Wasp, because Wasp is just kind of bland. She didn't do anything in Quantumania. Man-Thing, we didn't get a ton from you, but you were at least more memorable than, like, I'll put you below Black Bolt, because Black Bolt's pretty dope. Oh my gosh, they are confusing me. There's so many versions of these characters. So there's two versions of Loki. This is the before Infinity War Loki, and the one I've got now is the Loki TV series Loki. So I'm putting you lower in A tier, but I'll put you below Doctor Strange, yeah. Reed Richards, it was cool to see you, so you got to go right there with Captain Carter. Kate Bishop was actually kind of funny. She's going bottom of... No, I can't put her bottom of A tier. Let me see, B tier. Yeah, you can go above War Machine. Miss Marvel was also really funny. Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop, best things out of the TV shows as far as new characters. Miss Marvel can go above Kate Bishop. She was funnier. Hawkeye was a better show. Miss Marvel was a better character. Agent Carter, you're going A tier. You're going above Stephen Grant. You can go below... No, you go above Coulson. Below Hawkeye. Okay, this is Werewolf by Night. Werewolf by Night. I haven't finished watching your special. Man, I wish I had realized that Werewolf by Night characters were going to be on here. I would have finished the special before I started recording. You are going B tier. Yeah, we'll put you there. You were vaguely interested. Nakia, didn't get a whole ton from you. I just don't feel very connected. You can go above Star-Lord T'Challa. Our Professor X, our first and only X-Man in the MCU. Let's see, at least until Deadpool 3 drops. Yeah, I'll put you... You were a great cameo. Pepper Potts. Have you done anything? Like, actually, legitimately, have you done anything? Like, recently? Maybe. So yeah, you can go C tier. Scarlet Witch. Bro, after WandaVision, you're going bottom S tier. Bottom S tier. Let's see. We got... Okay, the last S tier character is going to be Tom Holland's... No, okay. The last two S tier characters are going to be first Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man's going bottom of S tier. And then Tom Holland's Spider-Man will go slightly above him. Just as far as MCU portrayal. But all the Spider-Man get S tier. Mantis is just kind of boring. She kind of grates on me, but she had some good emotional moments. She'll go bottom of B tier. Shang-Chi was actually pretty great. I'm putting him bottom of A tier. Shang-Chi was actually pretty great. His sister was like a stick of cardboard, honestly. Not like the actress portrayed her wrong, just they didn't give her a whole lot to work with. So I'll put her... She's more interesting than the Eternals. I'll put her above Stinger. Falcon was pretty good. He's going top of B tier just because they didn't handle Falcon and the Winter Soldier right. Bucky... Winter Soldier's like one of my favorite characters in my favorite movie. Bucky can go A tier. He'll go between Peggy Carter and Phil Coulson. Thor, I just watched Love and Thunder. I'm sorry, man. I just watched Love and Thunder. You're going bottom of C tier. Groot, adult Groot with the We Are Groot, man. He's got to go, he'll go right beside his buddy Drax. And then teenage Groot that's grown up and everything. You can go right below. You can go right below Yondu because you actually have some character growth, unlike the characters like behind you. But all right, this is my MCU tier lists. Let me see. All right, these are definitely my S tier characters. These are what? This is 7. Only 7 characters out of like almost 80. Only 7 characters made the top tier, and then like only 3 were in the bottom tier. And all the bottom tier characters are Phase 4 characters. Well, Korg technically was introduced in Phase 3, but most of him was Phase 4. Like, literally all of these bottom tier characters are Phase 4. Thor, ruined by Phase 4. Pepper Potts just didn't do all that much. But literally, like, most of these bottom tier characters are Phase 4 and Phase 5. And not a single, except for the 2 Spider-Man from No Way Home, because No Way Home and Guardians 3 are the 2 best post-Endgame movies. But aside from them, nobody who was introduced in phases 4 or 5 made the top tier. Although they did have some good characters in these phases. Like, we got Yelena, Daredevil. Let's see, we got the other version of Loki. We got both versions of Moon Knight, Shang-Chi. So yeah, they had some good characters in there, but overall, just phases 1 through 3 did a way better job of introducing like actually enjoyable characters. But all right, this is my epic MCU heroes tier list. I'll be sure to put the link in the description if you want to make your own tier list and send it to me on Instagram. I'll share some of the best tier lists that I really like. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell so you can see the next time I upload an awesome video. And be sure to comment down below which are your favorite like S tier MCU heroes and which are like the bottom tier most annoying ones for you. And if you want to see my reaction to the new Ahsoka trailer, you can click on this side of the screen. And if you want to see the 10 characters I need to see in James Gunn's new DCU, you can click on this side of the screen. But until then, you've only got 3 seconds because the video is about to end. Adios!